Okay, this is Anesu Nitonga. He went to my high school. I went to an all-girls private boarding school, by the way, so you might be wondering how it's possible that a boy went to my school, and that's because he wasn't a boy. He is actually a girl. He was a girl for about 4 years. But, you can't really say that you're a boy in an all-girls school because they'll have to kick you out. You can't do that. So it wasn't a big deal to the rest of us. I mean, to the 120 other people in the grade, we all knew that he identified as a boy, not as a girl. But we couldn't really talk about it too much. It couldn't become an issue. And that was fine. I mean, it was fine for him. It was fine for us. Kind of switching gears real fast. This is our uniform. You can see on the left, it's a skirt and a white Oxford shirt. In the 1970s, they introduced a pants like shorts option, and it was kind of faded out of style. But Anesu, when he came our freshman year, kind of brought it back into style, and it was a way for him to combat the the anxiety from gender dysphoria that might come from wearing a skirt, So it was kind of like not a big deal. It really wasn't. Everybody was okay with it. Administration was fine with it. It wasn't really until our graduation year, so like last year of fall, that it became an issue. So in October, Anesu and a girl named Lily brought up to the attention that our graduation was going to be a problem for transgendered students. For example, we graduate in dresses like that. And you can imagine somebody who's transgender would feel mortified at wearing a dress. And they thought that maybe they could introduce some kind of pants option that would allow, it would still be classy and elegant, but it would allow for people to feel comfortable and beautiful. It's like asking me to wear a mustache, and all my pictures have me wearing a mustache, and I don't feel beautiful, and I don't want to look at my pictures. So why would they do that to our students who have worked so long and so hard to go to this school? So they were shot down about 3 times, and in January a petition on change.org was kind of circulated, and it got about 1,000 signatures so that we could wear pants to this graduation, and still no change occurred. And in April, Dallas Morning News got a hold of the story, and they started doing articles on it. And so we have these 2 different sides. You have alumni from pre-1970 very, very against this idea of change, and you can see the reasoning why. A lot of the argument was, number one, this is a all-girls private school. Why are you here? You can just leave. There's plenty of co-ed schools anywhere else. You don't have to go here. And you can't just change a 100-year tradition. I mean, Ila Hockaday, our founder herself, started this tradition. And it's most likely our most well-known thing about our school is the way we graduate. On the other hand, that's Lily, you can't say, the reasoning behind, pro pants was, you can't tell people that they're supposed to leave their lives and leave all their friends behind just because of something they can't change. And it used to be, tradition should never be a reasoning for anything. It used to be tradition to not let people go to school. It used to be a tradition for segregation. It used to be a tradition not to let women go to school or even vote. Tradition is not a reason to keep people from feeling comfortable. So you can see both sides. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to force an opinion on you. But I simply want to bring attention to the fact that transgendered people in middle school and high school have a very, very difficult time. And this is a private school. I mean, this is a bubble. We call this the bubble. And this is very much a, what's the word? A group of people who are a little bit sheltered from the world. Now imagine going to another school where you don't have this type of shelter. It's not an easy thing to do. Luckily for, Anesu and others, during the year it wasn't so hard. And I just want to shed light on the fact that I don't have a solution really right now for what we're supposed to do to change this transgender problem. But I do have a way that we can kind of start understanding it. I think that's the best way to start moving forward from here. Thank you.